Hey guys, Carson here, and today I'm gonna do something on r/neckbeard. I forgot to record the video. Yeah, at least I get a good practice run out of it, right? Okay, so let's get this done. So the first one is by Skyhawk JD. Just look low. Okay, let's look at this. My entitled ex-friend posts this on Insta and shows up my feed. This is the most neckbeard crap I ever saw. Yep. Please don't get offended from this topic. Why do women shame a man for having a small or if I the things to the hat? I don't feel comfortable saying it, but I'll just read the rest. Why do some women say you're not a man if you don't last long enough during sex? And the expectation of this voice is the whinny tone. I can't imagine reading it. Anyway, if a man couldn't hold it in, then obviously that means he feels great. You can't force a man to let go when you want him to. We all have our limits during sex, so you're still a man anytime. Your sex will lose virginity for the first time. Also, if a man's isn't big enough, then that's just how it grew. If you want to bully someone, all because they're not perfect, then you should be ashamed of yourself. You think your bed isn't wide enough, if your boobs are big enough, or is it really getting comfortable for you read? What if you don't know where to start during sex and end up messing up the moment? Stop acting like you're better than everyone, because there are a lot of people who are better than you at something, and extremely rude to judge a man for who he is or what he has. You have to accept someone for who they are. No one's perfect. Sex should be about helping each other feel good, not demanding what the person should do for you. Whether you're man or woman, if you have trouble trying to please someone, you can always look up new techniques, or maybe watch enough porn or hentai videos to get better. Not recommended. The last part, not recommended at all. I mean, most likely, really unlistened to some extent. And the part of helping each other out, I sort of agree with that. But at the same time, most of it's pretty much a whole mess anyway. And yeah, lost it at the part. Oh gee, I couldn't stop laughing as I just watched porn. Exactly. It's kind of funny. Okay, when neckbeards have sex once. Okay, let's just have a look at that. And this is by T's. Sorry if I mispronounced the username. No one. When neckbeards when they have sex for the first time, and they burns the virginity card, that invisible. It's basically invisible other way. I like how they got real like neckbeard for this. Yeah, it's kind of funny. And this one's by her bread is white, by the way. And it's impossible. Nick, please don't get laid. Or they breed with a leg beard. That does happen sometimes, and it's scary. Yep, that's why leg beards and leg beards should have children, unless they're willing to change just a little bit. You know, take care of themselves every now and again. And the last one is by Liberto MMA, and the title of it is Why So Few Neckbeards Own Dogs or Other Pets. I mean, even the sassiest TV nerd and loser living in his parents' basement often has a small dog. Has a house dog. Sorry. Small dogs do sometimes. Probably. Or failing at that, at least a small animal like a gerbil or fish. So why so few neckbeards own dogs or any other pets? Even autistic people and illegal aliens have pet dogs. Well, as someone I have a pet cat, so actually two. So there are autistic people who have dogs. Some have other pets too. Anyway, back to this. What is the reason behind this neckbeard trait? Probably because they can't even take care of themselves, so how do you expect them to take care of a living being? This one's with cabbage tree, and I can't agree with this. Because they can't even take care of themselves. Now you want them to take care of something else? Mm-hmm. And another one, the last one's by Elegant Hun, which I also agree with this statement as well. It's kind of the same thing, but oh well. They can't take care of themselves. What makes you think they can take care of a living being? Exactly the point. So yeah. Oh. And yeah. That's basically, hold on. This is, the last one is by Ninja. This is a magical milady on stream. Yep. And this comment comes from the Summer Cruise. Looks like shit. Probably plays like shit too. Okay. But how right there. Yeah, might be the same. And also a bonus one from Chas and Relax Mirrored it. And this is a video. I reckon some sort of like shit post or something. Which I appreciate, by the way. So yeah. And that's basically it with this video. Yep. Definitely it. This video. Unless I find something on there which is actually interesting. Put a leash on my choker and wants me to go with him. And this is why Sally dash Lou Ray? Okay, I'm gonna read this one. Sorry for bad English. So a few years ago, when I was still cosplaying going to conventions, I went to a little convention with my boyfriend. At that time, I was cosplaying some fallen angel demon thing. I was wearing a choker. So we were walking around when suddenly a huge dude with a fedora, the biggest neckbeard I ever seen, the most disgusting smell I ever knew, walked up to us, put his hand on my choker, and put a leash on it, turned around, and dragged me with him. I was grabbed the arm by BF, who tried to stop him, but just walked and walked till some friends stand before him. My HBF friend freed on from his leash. But the neckbeard grabbed my arm and said, "No, she's my waifu. I can't let her go. I must protect her from all the dangers of the darkness. Is this the darkness of this world?" My boyfriend just screamed at him that he was my boyfriend. He tried to pull me away from him, but he wouldn't let me go until the security shows up, grabs him and pulls him away from me. He just screamed like a pig and said he needs to protect his lolly angel. Oh God. I never saw him again and I stopped going to conventions. Yeah. I actually kind of like this one. So I can't imagine this happening eventually, even though I've only been to one once. And cosplayed as my own character, by the way. Good. This comments from video 123. You can't just take the leash off. I can't describe it in English, so I say in German. Sorry for Mr. Brown. See all of these. Sorry, I can't explain it in English. No, it's okay. And another one's by the Housemaster. She says he was pulling heavily on the leash, and she would have to press down on a small lever and pull it towards her to disconnect it, but she was unable to move in her direction. And she's like, so, did he seriously call you a lily angel gross? And she said, yes, I was 15 at the time. I can't read the rest because it's utterly disgusting, to be honest. Especially to say it to a 15-year-old. I mean, she was 15 years old at the time. Come on. And yeah, that's actually about it. And I'm gonna probably do another part of this sometime. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, you can leave a comment down below if you want more of Ask Neckbeard or any other subreddits. So yeah. And this is a coming soon sign out. Bye.